74.
Today
67.
we're
Says Mintech 857.
not gonna
Conqueror.
do another
43. Player
how to
view.
make money video.
Says Batman.
We are
Yo yo yo
going
yo yo
to
NGL
the
guys,
maze.
I found a base.
So,
My rank
let's get
has ended.
started.
TP if you want the
Okay,
spawners.
so
Creeper
I'm
blaze
probably
zombie.
looking for
Says
an
Grosky.
area that has
35.
a lot of wood around
Says
it.
Tintan
'Cause,
Gamer
I want
2017.
to sell
Diamond
the wood.
boots for sale. Inventory.
So
Says
I'm just going to
J1K.
put away
Player
all my
view.
expensive stuff in there.
Says Blind Grain
just go in looking like a noob,
17,536. July
If for some
48. 84.
really
Says
uncommon reason
Madara
that I don't think would happen, a player
65,345.
comes or I
Conqueror.
fall,
54.
I don't want to die
Says
with
Grosky.
all of this stuff.
Player view.
So I'm
Says
probably
Doggy
just gonna put
_ Aussie. Blind Drain wins 84. Says Stardust 00122. 74.
I usually put
Says
my
S the
armor
Master
in the
15.
shulker, so
Says Luna Werewolf 28. 24.
shulker.
Says Pixelpiac by Basil. July 48. 54.
Yeah, it was one
July
of
the 4th. LIF _ 6480 claimed the July the 4th title.
That's your head, man.
Says Red _ Death 7577. 54. Player view. Says React.
I'm not that
Says
dumb.
Game
With
settings
my
screen.
rewards on, I'm
Says
sorry
Dear
if you
Player
wanted
view.
to try and explode my base.
Says Flappy
This ain't really my base,
WNGS.
it's just
Luton
someone-
team /
a
par.
player's base that I
Says
found.
Hung
and I just used
1,500
it
and
because it's kind of
22,012
abandoned, so
par for team.
I'm
Says Marco
teleporting, yeah.
3524 Igoring Baktolon
What was that?
Udon.
Okay.
Says Jurikinic. Pyromancer.
Manage.
Quakerus was
There.
slain by
I'm
Player
down
view.
to my base.
Teleporting in 5 seconds. Says Jurikinic. Pyromancer. 199. Teleporting in 4 seconds. Generating work. Player view. Press
Ready?
wireless controller
Ready,
right
yeah.
button to open chat. Press or hold wireless
I got
controller
the
left
wrong
button to
shulker
emote.
box.
Shout Xvids. Pick a number
Hey, I can still
1200.
take things out of
Winner
it.
gets
It'll
5M.
work.
Says Piglike. Player view. Inventory. Says Dilly Willy. 50.
Hey, but my
Player
armor
view.
looks pretty
Inventory. Player. Says Spokestew 3.
I don't know why,
Shout.
but I'm just
Dominico
thinking of like the character
1993. Player
and the
view.
unstable or
Says
something.
Errant Camp
I'm just thinking of
6345.
that when I look at
Says
all the
plus Glen 20 million.
like,
Player view. Says
Bird
Night.
Action has
Scale
like
Breaker. Yo.
every single color,
Teleporting in 5
and I
seconds.
kind of got like the
Says
full name,
PWRLD 17.
but I don't
Generating
have the
word.
lava strip.
Says Player view.
I know.
Press wireless
I'm not
controller
looking at
right
it.
button to open chat.
Okay,
Press
so
or hold wireless controller
I'll put
left
this
button to
away.
emote.
Alright.
Says Jurikinic. Player view.
Oh,
Chat.
I'm also gonna see if I can do /daily quickly. Sorry for me not to
Z-
get straight to it.
Says player view.
Nope,
You
3
already
hours.
claimed this
Yeah.
inventory. Says player
I'm
view.
probably,
Says Shadow
I'm just
Will.
gonna
Chat
claim my
screen.
starter stuff. So
Press the circle button to
/kid it is.
daily player view.
Oh, it's /kids.
Says Alakas. Says spoke player view. Inventory.
Easy.
Says Anta 2607. Hi. Duels. Antdog 760 has won a duel against Imziquited 1503.
There,
Says Venus 111.
there,
Second Ox 5414 was slain by boss
there.
player view.
Easy.
Says
I'm just gonna
Says
use,
Blind Grains. Duels.
stuff, so
Vital Alarm
I
83064
wanna make it
has won a duel against Van 1 Hlab 3 and
quite
0 player view.
secret.
Teleporting in 5 seconds.
So I'm gonna hope that I get a
Quakerus
good
was
area.
slain by Imziquited
I'm
1503.
looking
Starter
mainly,
sword.
like,
Says Kibbles 4600. Generating work. Player view.
I'm not sure.
Press wireless controller right button to open chat.
No.
Press or hold wireless controller
I like
left
the
button to
amount of
emote.
trees.
Says Hung
Wait.
1,522.
I'm just gonna check something quickly and then I'll think about it.
Rich Z farming
If that wood sells
shout
for a lot,
says
then
Liam
I'll
_goat
absolutely take it.
26,096 22 says Hewer
Does that
Arches
wood even
123 spawners says
I'm not
Doggy
sure if
_
it up-
Aussie 52
Nah.
says New Menume Ghost 68 says Keelanking I
I
need a
don't think
team
it sells.
says Moiad
I thought that
9300
would
player
be
view
super expensive.
Iron Axe
Because it's a rare
says Doggy
find.
_ Aussie
I'll just mine a
111
little bit and see.
says Bittermorphold, Bethy Booty P14. Says courage underscore GW 8653. Shout 14. Says Briny Newt 3000. Notification. 2 new recipes unlocked. Says Spent Chalk 5803. July 48. Says Full Boxed 1353. July 48. Button. Says Eternal Player View. Says Jurikinic. Pyromancer 99.
2K.
Says Gatos 1,200,000. And 38,121, 190. Says King Titan 1085, 60. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked.
Okay.
Player view. Says Mintech 857, Oblivion 164.
I keep on
Iron
going
Pickaxe.
back and forth, and
Says Royal Crown 3789, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Says King Titan 1085, 5. Says Briny Newt 3400 inventory. Says Full Boxed 1000 player view. Says Inks Hider 4, July inventory. Says Errant Camp 6340 player view. Says Teach 1. Says Ivanpu 5512. July 48 123. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked. 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 Notification.
I wasn't thinking about
1
this
new
at the
recipes
time,
unlocked.
This is why we kind
Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked.
do this.
Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked. 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 1 new recipes unlocked. Notification. Notification.
Okay.
Notification. Notification. Notification.
Yeah, please, if you find
Notification.
the base, don't just explode
Notification.
it. I'm actually baking.
Notification. Notification.
Hey,
Player
but,
view. Says Gamertag 67941.
if you see,
33.
like,
Crafting
this-
table.
yeah.
Player view. Toggle. Says Grey Beans 26 TPA 14.
3, and now I have
Says
42
notification.
pieces somehow, which I don't
1 new
even-
recipes unlocked. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked.
Man, how about
Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked.
Yeah,
Notification.
it
1 new
magically
recipe.
can. Let's see what quests there are.
Says Fugelpine 3700. Slayer Zuldmer.
9.
Says Gatos 1,200,000. And 38,121.
320 quartz.
Says Grey
Wait,
Beans
kill
26
20.
TPA 14. Says Jurikinic.
Kill
Pyromancer easy.
125
Says
quartz.
Errant Camp 6345 1. Says Bobby School 0926 767.
In 3 days.
Says X Spaced 6153 532. Says Frost Ember Soul
This one's
9.
easier.
Player view.
I'm
Says
just
Dilly Willy.
saying.
Says
That one
Pixel
seems a
Piak
lot
by Player
easier.
view. Says Cam De Quavis 245. Says
think I
Luna
know
Werewolf
how
inventory. Says Frost Ember Soul 8. Player
heal.
view.
Cover
Says
this up
PWRLD 17. Parfaneth. Says Kiddasing 3001.
with-
Player
I'll
view.
use my
Inventory. Toto 11. Player view. Says Errant Camp 6345. 999. Says Spokestew 100.
And
Says Game
this
Scroll
next
66,700. Player
never
view.
mind down here. Yeah, but first I
Says-
gotta get this.
Says
out,
Peter
which is gonna take
04216237. Trading my spawn. Player view. Says Bitamorphold. TP if friendly.
forever.
Inventory. Daily rewards.
Okay, so
Fathom 2017. Player view. Says Godly Colin 2797. 900 in inventory. Says Royal Crown 3789. Please give a hint. Says Alaka 606. Player view 20. Says Kibbles 4663.
Now, please don't be
For
that
1v1.
ChatGPT person
Says Spoke Stew.
minds
AOG 900.
and does
Player
all
view.
of this mathematical
Says Duffer
things where it drops and all of that, dude.
479,237.
I'm just a little kid
Says
who's
Leonard
trying to build a
Sankai Kai.
base right now.
Zions help me.
I'm begging
Says
you not to do
Bitamorpho.
any
July the 4th. Freaky_Coddy claimed the July the 4th title. Player view.
Okay.
Says Villager
That's
FR.
enough.
Egg drop. Proper giveaway at hand. D. Nice chat.
Oh,
W
just,
patrons.
mine over
Says Yumi 7413. Where is everyone?
there. Okay.
Says Old Mandan 0. Inventory. Says Grey Beans 20. Player view. Says Fugal Pine 3700. Slayer.
That looked weird.
Uh,
Nah, not
Says Old Mandan 07.
I know I just
July
wasted
48.
2 pieces,
Inventory.
but that looks
Says
really
Evi 1
weird.
Square
That
31.
only there.
Player view. Daily
Yeah.
rewards. Default
That's
crab
like-
claimed their demigod
I lost
reward.
my base, so I'm not
Claim it
losing
slash
anything.
daily.
I'm
Says
trying to
Olo
have
998
someone
GG.
found
Inventory.
it, and now I'm
Luxury bundle. Lun 4. Player view.
It just looked weird.
Says Jurikinik.
If only
Pyromancer. 6888.
this area.
Daily rewards. Cuddly Cart 9086 claimed their demigod
Right
reward.
there.
Claim it slash daily. Says Old Mandan 07. July 48 TP4A giveaway. Says Villager FR. Egg drop. First person to find me gets free 80k in totem and loot. Shout. Doggy_Aussie. Guess a number 1200 winner gets 4M. Says X space 6150. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked. Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked.
I still can't.
Notification. 1 new recipes unlocked. Player view. Says Dented Moss 3543. Says Rob Wictiger. Slayer. Hello. Says XC0S first. XC0S first. Says Blind Grain 17536. July 48 GG. Says Farmer Mo. Come to spawn 4 free strength pots. Says Shrime CT bro.
Okay.
Says Zombie 92100. Inventory. Shout. Doggy_Aussie. Player view.
This looks really
Diorit.
good.
Says Blind Grain 17536. July 48 99. Says Godly Colin 2797. 182. Says Badry Top 45 56. Says Full Boxed 1353. July 48 92. Says Capinatus here. July 48 97. Says Dilly 4239. 148. Says Shnababa 5 133. Inventory. React. Player view. Inventory. Says Player view. Says Pixel Act by Basil. July 48 90. Says Attack 77. 123. Says Spo. Inventory. Says X Tyke Lap. Player view. Says Lu. Says Gatos 1,238,121. 166. Says Sade 3,400. 166. Player view. July the 4th. Mod 5194 claimed the July the 4th title. Says Kiddasing 3137. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Shout. Doggy_Aussie. Guess a number 1200 winner gets 4M. Says Pixel Act by Basil. July 48 84. Says Gunslinger MD. July 48 37. Says Sarah. I'm giving away all of my vaults TP quick. At here.
What is that?
Chat screen. Press the circle button to exit chat.
That's weird.
Press the square button to send
That's
message.
a really weird
Says
thing
7
to say.
Yane. Gale for player view. Says Madara 65,345. Says
Oh, no,
PWR_Jaden
If you're the person
2294.
who-
I.
That's weird.
Says Default Crab. Player view. Says Kamat26 TP for team. Says Errant Camp 6345, 54. Says Spokestew 23. Says Kibbles 4663. Chat screen. Press the circle button to exit chat. Press the chat screen. Says Sarah, I'm giving away all of my vaults. TP quick. Player view chat screen. Press the circle button to exit chat. Player view chat screen. 11 says Dangy underscore boy 3657. Paherasara. Says Mintech 857. Oblip. But $2. Player view. Says Jacob Michiloni. Player view. Inventory. Says Aaron. Player view. Inventory. Player view. Says Mintech. Says Spokestew. KMJM 35. Inventory. Player view. Chat screen. Says Bolt underscore carries. Strength 2 pots. But eternal bundle. Says Pigs. Says Frost 1T5674. Ember Soul. Player view. Your item has been listed on the trade. Says Mintech 857. Player view. Tip. List an item on trade. Says Big Q 279,452. So I have 3 full sets at home. Brokey. Says Nike. Scale breaker. Stop hacking. Says confirms. Player view. Says Distractire. Warlord. Doggy 148. Says Killicum 121,000. Inventory. Says Royal Crown 3,789. Player view. Says I underscore C underscore U 7,804. 72. Says Capinatus here. July 40H 107. Says Distractire. Warlord. Doggy 59. Says X spaced 6153. 676. Says Luna Werewolf 28. 197. Says 0 underscore sad 5269. Slayer 33. Says Kunz 06 Earthshaker 6. Says Cigar 12233. July 40H par for max lot. Says Chaos 8291. 17. Says Sarah par for loot. Says Ottoman 2472. 74. Says Full Boxed 1353. July 40H 176. Says Jesse the Master. Inventory. Shout. Doggy underscore Aussie. Player view. Says game settings screen. Player view. Luxury bundle. Martin 113V just opened the luxury bundle and received scroll at sacrifice. Get the luxury bundle from the Mineville store. Meager SMP store. March McLeod bought the hero rank offer. Type GG in chat for them. Gave has started. Meager SMP store. March McLeod bought the hero rank offer. Type GG in chat for them. Says 0 underscore sad 5206. Inventory. Says Ozier. Player view. Discord to Celery 5068. Just linked their Discord account and received 1x luxury bundle for free. Slash link. Says Hackers Suck 8118. Immortal 1000. Says Myth.